Hello. Welcome to the PB and GB intermission. I'm your host, Contru. Today, we're going to be doing a Q&A. Now, if your question doesn't get answered, don't throw a fit. If we make another one of these, then make it use there. Anyway, time is money, so let's get straight into it. For Paintbrush, do you like magical girls? What's your favorite one?
Oh, I love magical girls. As you know, my favorite magical girl series is Stargirl Luna. It's always been my favorite since I was a kid. And my favorite character has always been Starla.
Paintbrush and Gb, how did you two meet?
Gee, way to get into our personal business.
Come on, Cludes, the people want to know.
So Paintbrush and I met in high school. I was pretty popular and had a little friend group there. It was pretty toxic though. I always felt like I had to put on some kind of persona. Not to mention that the other girls didn't like it whenever I tried to give them any pushback for the shit that they were pulling. I ended up kind of becoming a pushover because of them. I even let them talk behind my back because they were pretty much all I had at the time. Paintbrush kind of always knew that group probably wasn't the best for me. But I dismissed her because I didn't want to lose all that I had. Until someone who I thought was my friend outed me as a lesbian to everyone. And then everybody started treating me like shit.
And this is where I come in. So I've always had my eyes on Cludes. I mean, with an attitude like that and looks like hers, she was exactly my type. She didn't really like me at first though. She tried to play some overly preppy facade. But I always knew there was more to her. I've seen her hold her own and stand up for herself. It was just that stupid group where she would just let them walk all over her. But I knew I was attracted to the real her.
Yeah, I could always feel more like myself with Paintbrush. When I had no one, she was the only one who was even willing to talk to me. And it turned out we actually had a lot of things in common. Same taste in music, same taste in movies, outlook on life. You get the picture. People thought and still think she's just some aggressive paintbrush with a bad temper. But I know she's more than that to me.
Cludes?
Alright, wrap it up.
We're answering the question! You're lucky we won't wrap you up!
Notebook, who do you think would win in the fight? Lions or all of the Pokemon combined? You know, back in Starville, we actually have a similar debate. If 1 billion lions could beat one of each Grammamon, and if Pokemon are anything like them, the lions would absolutely lose. Lions are not some of the most strongest and magical fictional creatures of all time. Of course they would lose. For Conehead, any hobbies or interests you can let us in on?
Conehead is a fan of board games. And drag. The life of Conehead is quite mysterious. But if you want in, you must share your deepest, darkest secrets. Conehead won't tell.
For Grapey, what's your favorite object show? And are you sad you're not in the Fight for the Magical with Sean Corps?
Gee, where can I start? I mean, I'm a big fan of really obscure object shows that no one really knows about. The ones I like that people do know are Bodo, OSI, and I've been really hyperfixating with Object Mayhem recently. Also, you bet I'm upset I'm not an Encore. How come my sister gets to meet Mr. Color? Again! I'm the one with all the archives of all of his media appearances, not her. It's unfair.
Notebook, who's winning? 10 trillion shrimps or the sun? Really? Another question like this? This question is silly. I'm not answering it. It's obviously the sun! To both for the PBs. Do you dye your hair or even give it another style occasionally?
Ooh, I have thought about dyeing my bristles. But I'm not really sure if I really want to yet, you know? I do sometimes style it differently though. And I think it always looks great. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I dye my bristles sometimes. Especially when I'm doing shows for the band. I like to switch it up sometimes. One time I had a killer mohawk.
Notebook, who would win? 1 million Barack Obamas or 1 Bowser? Okay, you have to be messing with me at this point. I don't even know who you're talking about. Stop with these questions. For GB, what exactly is a gumyum?
Well, gum berries grow in the land of gum on gum bushes. They're said to taste super yummy and taste like purple. Some even say that once you taste one gum berry, you can't help but crave more. I'm delicious!
The taste is very acquired though.
Question for Notebook. Does your OC have a backstory? Finally, a real question. Yes, my persona. He's like a cool hero with a sword. He has lots of friends, and I made him because, well, Do I have to finish this? For that stupid toy. Zap, 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 zap.
Zap 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 zap.
CB, what's your favorite Grammamon?
How dare you think I'm into that nerdy crap? Do I look like Grammarmon? But if you must know, I guess I do like Hopabun. It's really cute. Don't tell anyone about this though, okay?
For PB and GB, are you happy with your friendship?
Oh, absolutely. We've been going on strong for years now.
And it will continue until the end of time.
Alright everyone, thanks for asking the question. I'll see you later. I have some business to do.